So, hey guys. So, back sooner than I expected. Sooner than I expected. This is going to be short, sweet, and to the point, hopefully. So, didn't expect to be back so soon. This is absolutely insane, and I'm about to show you guys. This is the craziest thing I've ever heard. This guy cannot be for real. Ryan, are you fucking for real right now? You've had enough? I don't plan on coming on YouTube. I'm not going to be coming on YouTube at all. Like this, I only give court updates against one of your buddies that you've been using to help like harass me. Okay? You were really funny with this like late night freaking post claiming that you're gonna, which you didn't even send me anything. So what is this? This is just a document on the screen. Is this guy for real, guys? Is this guy for fucking real? He's had enough. Look at this guy. Ryan. Well, we finally had enough. Taking the first step most likely won't work. This person is a psychotic narcissist when we're working on step 2. Wait, hold on. I don't think you guys can see this. Hold on. Oh my god, guys. What is wrong with this guy? Is he for real? I don't go live about him. I respond to his stuff that he says about us. This is so unreal right now. And as he's freaking calling me a psychotic narcissist and defaming me, he's sitting here trying to act like he wants to file a cease and desist. A YouTuber. I don't even know what this document is. Like, you didn't even send me a cease and desist. Are we going to agree that you're not going to talk on us either? He puts, this is like the craziest shit I've ever. I'm sorry, this is so insane, guys. I wish he would. This guy is so crazy. Oh my god. Is he for real? He goes, a YouTuber has been constantly. I've been posting constantly. Please show those. I've made like a few posts. You want to see what posting constantly is? I've got that pulled up. We're going to show how many videos you've made on me and Fred, okay? And let's compare to the videos I've made on you. Every video and everybody you talk to, you're hard, like straight up focused on me and Fred especially. So this is really laughable right now. He goes, has been constantly posting defamatory things about my wife and I. We're also creators for years and we've ignored it. That's a lie. That is a straight up lie, Ryan. Good luck with this. Please, Subi. Please. She recently took down all her content, but has made another community post saying more false claims about us. That I put my opinion. I'm allowed to have my opinion, Ryan. You come on here stating things with facts. You can't threaten me with this bullshit. This is just a document you typed up. This is nothing. Are you going to agree to stop talking about us? I swear on everything, I will never mention you again. If you stop talking about us and focusing your hate brigade towards us. Like, I would 1,000%. You don't see me in chats about you, do you? People going live about you? I don't care. I commented on electronic mediums content about you today, and that's it. Like, I don't go around and like you do everywhere commenting defamatory things about us. Like, this is absolutely really, really laughable. And if you think that you're scaring me for having opinion, literally everything I say about you is opinion. And let me keep going here. She recently took down all her content, but she made another post in which none of my content is about you. You are speaking of narcissists, this guy thinks he's really that important. He goes, I'm tired of her defaming us constantly and want to send. Well, why don't you send a cease and desist? Send it then. This is the post. False claims made. She says I'm helping hide criminal activity, which we're going to show. We're going to show the post I made. She says I'm buying likes, views, and comments. She says I'm behind AI channels. This is so immature, guys. It's unreal. She says I'm part of some kind of ring that is hiding criminal activities in the Beach Creek area, the area where Summer Wells disappeared. She claims I'm making a man named Bill Shipley messaging her and trying to intimidate her. She claims my child was proudly supporting the Satanic Temple of East Tennessee on faith. I have proof of that. I have proof of that. That's true. What do you mean? It's true. It's on her Facebook. What? It's true. Do you want me? I'll post this. Do I need to post it again? Do we need to show it again? How about this? Here we go. Is this not defamatory? Here we go, guys. Oh, you're tired of it? What's this, Ryan? What is this? You don't think I keep notes and keep all the harassing things? You've done good luck trying to intimidate me and scare me, because you're not, because that's exactly what you're trying to do. What is this? Adrian the Pill Popper. What the fuck? What is that? That doesn't say in your opinion. And then you have pictures of me, and you put right here, Adrian the Pill Popper. Okay. What else do we have? For years, Is this real life that this guy really thinks I've been going after him for years? Oh, here we go. Yeah, right here. Adrian the Pill Popper. This guy makes content that is his, on us, it's his job. Hold on. Here we go. Let's go here. Share screen. Right here, I just searched Fred's name right here, and all the videos he's made. On Fred. Something's not adding up about Fred Hill and Marvin Simpson. Fred Hill and Andy agreed to polygraph in Summer's case. Fred, person of interest, Fred Hill violated probation. Oh, really? That's a lie. And you said person of interest. Who's named a person? That's defamatory. Here's Fred right here. Ziggy and Fred right here. Bill Shipley has something to say to Ziggy and Fred. The Bill Shipley interview, which he focused completely on Fred. This Fred Hill information. This drunk turkey show where you were sitting there trying to defame Fred. Fred Hill, Roy Simpson, here you go again. Ryan Finds Truth interviews, a.k.a. Bill, where he's like, fuck you, Ziggy. Is this real? What about this Steve Miller thing right here? What? Is this guy for real? Do you think I'm really scared of you? Was Cotton Simpson framed for Summer Wells' disappearance in this park? What do you mean framed? He's never been named a suspect. God, you're such a fake, dude. I'm allowed to have my opinion. That is not fucking defamation. You stop talking about us, okay? How about that? Let's come up to an agreement. You stop talking about us, okay? Stop talking about us. And I will, let me show you guys a post he's talking about that I literally say it's my opinion. I'm allowed to have an opinion. I can say I have opinions about you. That's not defamatory. The only time it's defamatory if I'm saying things like Adrian the pill popper, if I called you Ryan the pill popper. He said he knew you both. What's that mean? This is so crazy, dude. This is so crazy. I'm such a narcissist. Right, Ryan. Right. I'm trying to get you guys to leave us alone, and I'm a narcissist for that? You are so stupid, dude. This is so embarrassing. Saying you've been on Ben Hill. Yeah, that I've been on Ben Hill since before Summer went missing. Adrian the pill popper. That I'm a psychotic narcissist. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Let's go to my post that is so problematic to him. And we'll pull up the whole Facebook thing of your daughters where it clearly shows her following the satanic temple. What the fuck, dude? It's not my fault. Like that is absolutely on your daughter's Facebook that you've taken down now. That's whatever. I don't care. Stop mentioning us and stop going after us, and I won't say anything about you. So here we go right here. This is my post from earlier that he thinks is so defamatory. I said, this guy Ryan has made a... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me say if you guys can't see it. Here we go. This is my post. And this is absolutely you harassing me, Ryan, by making these vague threats that are absolutely not defamation or me harassing you. You know it. You know I don't give a fuck about you. I want you to leave us alone. That's what I want. Okay? Stop interviewing every single person you can think of and trying to make them think that we've been talking shit about them and getting this whole group together to try to defame Fred and try to paint this narrative. This guy, Ryan, has made a beeline on myself and especially Fred since the summer of 2023, while at the same time being Andy Bernard's biggest cheerleader. Make it make sense. As shown in this video by Electronic Medium down below, he has gone as far as harassing the people who support me and participate in my chats. He wants, which I included proof of that, of you doing it. We're going to play that video too and show everybody how that. I'm allowed to have opinions on your behavior, Ryan. That's not defamation or harassment. Harassment is the stuff that you guys have been doing. You have been doing. Like, this is so crazy, dude. This is... You really expect that you can say these... say the most horrible things about Fred and myself and we just sit here and just take it? I don't think so. So I said he wants to completely discredit us and no one to believe anything Fred is saying, and that's because he is helping hide criminal activity, in my opinion. I can say that. That is not anything you can sue me for, Ryan. I'm not stupid. This is absolutely ridiculous. You don't have a pattern of behavior with me, of me harassing you. You know you have to have a pattern. This is not a pattern of behavior. I want you to leave me alone. He does get triggered so easily. Like, I just can't believe this. I put, Ryan has also been buying likes, views, and comments to try to help spread this agenda. And I believe wholeheartedly he's awesome. I believe. My opinion, I believe. That is my belief. I can have my beliefs. Are you for real right now? I believe wholeheartedly he is also behind a lot of the AI channels that just started magically popping up around the time he came into this community. I promise you guys, this guy is behind something much bigger than you see at the surface, and that something is, in my opinion, some kind of ring that is hiding criminal activities in the Creek area, the area where Summer Wells disappeared. Just pay attention to the ones he is surrounding himself with and the ones that appear to be attaching themselves to him. 90% of them are in active addiction and very shady past. I put for a reminder, Fred turned in important information on Cotton Simpson to LE the summer of 2023 because of Cotton's suspicious comments pertaining to Summer Wells. Remember, Ryan claimed that what brought him to this community was when he heard Fred's Cotton Simpson jail call about the information Fred turned in on Cotton. Weird, because the ones Ryan's been interviewing and ones that have been supporting him are all directly tied to Cotton in some way. From Glenda, Cotton's ex-wife, to the lady at the gas station, to Marvin, who is Cotton's cousin, who, by the way, this group somehow made Marvin believe that Fred was saying lies about him in an attempt to pull him in to their side and encourage him to lie and spread misinfo on Fred. To the man he blurred who went with him supposedly searching the area where Cotton passed, direct kin to Cotton Simpson by marriage. Bill and Steve, that Ryan interviewed, are also part of this group because of their direct ties in relation to Glenda. And they are all hiding something. But of course, this is Fred in my opinion. This group is all been coming together to try to intimidate us and change reality for reasons that can only make us think they're hiding some kind of criminal activities. Now he's got Bill's family messaging us. In parentheses, I put, which is my opinion, that Ryan is behind encouraging this and trying to intimidate us with messages and sending friend requests on all our social media just to intimidate us and let us know they're watching us. They don't scare us. Neither does this fucking post you just made. Because you know what, Ryan? You would also have to stop talking about us for this to be even valid. And you won't do. I'll stop talking about you. I don't have any problem. I ignore most of the shit you say. But this is laughable. You now want to threaten me with legal action. This is absolutely ridiculous. And I put, the truth always comes to light, and we will bask in the glory of vindication when the truth is revealed on this criminal ring. God bless Summer Wells and all the community who truly want answers and truth. We stand behind God and doing the right thing. Not this man's God, who is only of dark and evil. In my opinion, of course, this man's own adult child was proudly supporting the Satanic Temple of East Tennessee on Facebook until he recently had her delete her whole page to hide the truth. If you guys don't see the red flags, then you're purposely not wanting to see them. And in my opinion, you are not here for the right reasons. Again, my opinion. That is not harassment. Okay, Ryan? That's not harassment. And you know it. So I guess we're going to have to pull up the Facebook posts that you are referring to. Right? All right. Well, let's find it. Here, we could search your name here. Oh, look, there isn't even anything in here that comes up. There's so many, there's one, hold on. Well, the videos are hidden, but I'll pull up my back office and I'll show you guys. Hold on. I'll pull up my back office. First, though, let's go down to the post where I've shared. Oh, look, okay. Ryan looks dumb right here. We're going to have some last night at Ryan's expense. Okay, and this is me right here doing a response to your video you did towards us. Is this for real, guys? Oh, right here, Ryan says you're low IQ if you follow people he doesn't agree with. Right here. literally called my followers low IQ because they are my followers. That is called narcissistic, Ryan. And that is you harassing me, not the other way around. I mean, this is so insane to me. Right here. Okay. Here we go. This is Ryan's adult daughter who lives with him. This is her page. This is her page.
Ryan's Truth, a recent post. He says, anyone who receives any lawsuit threats from Ziggy, we will join your lawsuit and support the legal costs financially. She has lied about our daughters long enough. We will join forces with your legal team to take this lying bitch once and for all.
So here he's calling me a lying bitch and saying he's going to join forces. And if anybody I take out a lawsuit on, he's going to financially support. Okay? All right?
Ziggy is the only thing satanic about any of this.
And then he's calling me satanic right there. Okay?
Clearly serves the devil.
And then he says, I serve the devil. Is this guy fucking for real? I just can't. You don't need to. Hey, it's okay. You don't need to see it. Hold on. I'll turn.
Oh, really? Hold that thought. What's this?
I'll make it bigger here.
Ryan's daughter's Facebook.
Here you go. Here's his daughter's Facebook
Satanic
right
Temple,
here, guys.
Tennessee. The Satanic Sisterhood.
I'll make it bigger. Hold on.
Yeah,
let me get
the daughter that lives with him. But I'm the Satanist.
Okay, right here, guys. This is his daughter's, and I have it that's unblurred too. I have it. She is following the Satanic Sisterhood. This is his daughter.
He also had her in one of his videos.
The Friends of the Satanic Temple.
You know how they claim that they protect
East Tennessee is
their
over here
daughter.
On the left.
He also had her in one of his videos, and she has these satanic tattoos all over her. So yeah, show proof that I'm a Satanist.
I have this screenshot.
It's clearly
right Friends of the Satanic Temple in Tennessee. That's where I get that. He made it his daughters are Satan people. Now he denies it. Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, and then he claimed that one of the other channels debunked. How do you debunk something that's right there on on her Facebook? It's right there. That is not defamation, Ryan. That is true. The stuff you're doing is defamation. So stop talking about this, and I promise you, I will have no reason to respond to anything that you say, because I don't just come out here and say anything or just like randomly talk about you. Okay? I don't care to. I really don't care. You care way more about us. This is right here, and I have this. All on, like, without it being blacked out, and I also have it on video. Her Facebook. The whole Facebook, Ryan. Okay? The internet's forever. I have this all saved. You can't sit here and rewrite reality. This is your daughter's Facebook right here. That is not defamation. So that is already goes against your one claim, claiming that she claims my child is proudly supporting the Satanic Temple of East Tennessee. So you're telling me she's not supporting the temple of Satanic Temple? It's right there, and not just one, two of them. It's true. And you even said you gave them their own freedom of choice when it came to that. You said it yourself. The video of them, yes. The video of them that he put out, he has video of them on his Facebook. or on his YouTube. I'm sorry.
On your daughter's Facebook, and you admitted to it. Ryan, you're a joke. You're a phony. You're a fraud. You post Bible quotes on your YouTube trying to put on this mask like you're this saint. Then you mock the Lord by posting Bible quotes while you have.
Where you also remember where you were sitting at a church at a church interviewing those last two that you were trying to get, where you were like, "Fuck you, Ziggy," and you're sitting there right on the church at the church steps, like basically mocking God. Well, you guys are all sitting there going, "Fuck you, Ziggy." Come on, Ryan. Where's your proof that I'm a pill popper, Ryan?
Have a Satanist living with you. That's not me talking shit. That is the truth.
Yeah.
That is the truth. And you even said that you tried to give your daughters their freedom and choices. So I'm only speaking truth here, Ryan. And I mean, I don't see any actual Christian allowing the practicing of Satanism in their household. And you are using God to try to make people believe that you are this amazing person when you are not even a Christian at all. And then you have, then you put the cross on your merch. So this is only my opinion as far as me feeling like you're not a Christian. But right here's
it's my opinion that you are buying views, likes, that you are behind AI channels. That is my opinion. I can absolutely have that. It is in my opinion that you are here causing confusion in Summerwell's case, and also surrounding it for some reason and up to something. That's my opinion. I can absolutely have that opinion. So does several other people who say the same thing online. Are you going to go sue every single one of them? You don't scare me. I don't know what
as far as it's not an opinion about your daughter. She is
I'm just living my life over here, and I don't even want to be a part of YouTube anymore. I want this stuff to be over with. Okay, I really don't. So I will have no problem talking about you. You are the one that tries to pull us in and keep this harassing behavior. Keep it up, Ryan. You're the one making videos saying, "Fuck you, Ziggy," and that you want to see me go down. And I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Practicing Satanism in your household. It's clearly right here. Like, you can sit here and continue to lie, but there's proof on the stuff I say, not proof on the stuff you say. So, and oh, by the way, thanks for the more proof of harassment. You saying that you're going to back anybody and go after me and take that lying bitch down. Well, take it to court, because the only thing that the truth stands above everything. It doesn't matter how much money somebody has. The truth is the truth, Ryan. You're not going to have anything against me, and you know it.
I mean, what is that thing, that post that he has on his, page? What does that even prove? That's nothing. He didn't even send me a cease and desist. He didn't even email me anything. He posted a document on his wall. So let's see all the content I've made about Ryan. Let's see what we got here. Which one of these has, okay, so I don't even know why these are coming up when I type in Ryan. Playing Phasmophobia, Game Night with RJ, playing Hearthstone, Late Night Talk with Friggy. I'm really disappointed in this community, listening to music, doing nails. Let's get a wild refresher on Wild Bill and see who Nana's best friend is. Okay, let's see. Ziggy exposes what Ryan isn't tell you. He straight up lies in his recent Van Hill upload. Okay, there's one. You get one right there. one video I've talked about you. Let's see. You don't scare me. I'm not sure if that was about you because I don't have to use your name in my titles like you use Fred for views and myself. So we have one. What's this one? Ryan looks dumb. His desperate attempt to change reality, he uses the most uncredible person to help. And that's me reviewing his Wild Bill video that he directed towards me, by the way. Okay, I've seen like 3. Okay, let's go to the videos. Let me see here. What if I have any actual videos? Right here, Ryan, that the one I just played. You are so ridiculous. So ridiculous. And you do not scare me, Ryan. You guys are, this is showing that you're so desperate. Even Benny made a video about his daughter showing it not too long ago. Ryan is the real definition of wolf in sheep's clothing. I know, right? Grifters from hell, right, Laura? I'm allowed to respond to the shit you say about Fred and myself. Fred is my husband. That is, you would do the same if I sat here and trashed your wife, and I don't. You are such a liar saying I trash your wife. I do not talk bad about your wife. The only thing I've said about your daughter is that she supports the Satanic Temple. It's on her Facebook. I'm sorry. And then we showed your Christmas star that looked like all upside down crosses. Okay? Yes, he calls me a bitch. Yes. Yes, in this video right here. In this, I show that in this right here. Look at this. Yes. I mean, he has nothing on me, guys. He's not going to scare me. I don't fucking harass him. I'm allowed to say his daughter the truth about that and just mention that one thing. When he's sitting here, calling me evil and stuff. Like, don't say that shit. You wouldn't have to worry about this stuff, Ryan. You're not going to sit there and try to ruin our lives and try to intimidate and harass us and not expect me to defend myself. Like, I don't know what planet you think you're from. Like, what planet you're from. But, like, that's not how it works here on planet Earth. Like, right here, he says, anyone who receives any lawsuit threats from Ziggy, we will join your lawsuit and support the legal costs financially. She has lied about my daughters long enough. We will join forces with... Here, let me mute that.
About our daughters long enough, we will join forces with your legal team to take this daughter. You also have witnessed posts on your YouTube trying to put on this mask like you're this recent post. He says, anyone who receives any lawsuit threats from Ziggy, we will join your lawsuit and support the legal costs financially. She has lied about our daughters long enough. We will join forces with your legal team to take this lying bitch once and for all.
So there you go. There's the post he made, calling me a lying bitch, saying he will join forces with the people, anybody I take lawsuits out on, with their legal team to take out this lying bitch once and for all. Ziggy is the only thing satanic about any of this. She clearly serves the devil. Right there. when he has zero proof of me serving any devil at all. When I have proof of his daughter supporting the satanic of East Tennessee. 2 different pages, not just one. And I mean, I'm sorry. That is the truth. That is absolutely the truth. And I'm sorry that you are ashamed of your children and who they are. But I'm not ashamed of anything about myself, and I don't have to worry about legal lawsuits because I don't go around harassing people like it's my job, okay? So I really just want you to leave us alone, Ryan. Your little intimidation tactic with your post is not going to work. You do not scare me at all. I'm not afraid of you. You have no freaking proof of any type of me harassing you at all. And I know that for a fact. So nice try, Ryan. You're trying to defame me with your fake legal post. That's what exactly you're trying to do. You're using your fake bullshit post as a way to intimidate me and harass me. Okay? I can see through you. I'm not stupid. I know what you're doing. You're trying to hide and be the one. And right here, this stupid post you made right here. Well, I finally had enough. Taking the first step most likely won't work considering this person is a psychotic narcissist. So we're already working on step 2. Case. A YouTuber has been constantly posting defamatory things about my wife and I, which I've never. What do I say about your wife, you fucking liar? I've never said anything about your wife. You are a fucking liar. She recently took down all her content, but made another community post saying, yeah, I just showed you all it again. Anything that had your name in it was right there. Made another community post saying more false claims about us. I'm tired of her defaming us constantly and want to send a cease and desist. Okay, then you cease and desist too. Let's shake on that, Ryan. Let's shake on it. Stop going around from chat to chat, making video after video, post after post, harassing us, and trying to intimidate us, and trying to spread this false narrative and with all these interviews. Instead of focusing on Summer Wells' disappearance, you're focused more on trying to find bullshit that you could harass us about. Let's play, actually, we need to go to, let's see, my post. Let's go to, actually, Electronic Medium's video I shared. And let's see his comment that he made attacking one of my mods because they're my mod. Just because they're my mod. Talk about narcissist. So here he is right here. Tagging Mimi Jean, saying, I saw your blocked comment and just want you to know that if you're truly interested in the truth about Summer's case, then you need to be self-aware enough to scrape away the disinformation so you can expose the truth, just like Steve, who had to scrape away the dog hair and shit from Fred's tainted drugs. Here he is again, coming up with some bullshit. This guy right here, that fucking weirdo, okay? Let me tell you something about that story. This guy came to Fred to buy drugs, and Fred had dropped the drugs all over the floor, and this guy picked it up all off the ground to savage it. And that's why it had dog hair and shit in it. That's the truth. This guy was such a fiend that he was picking it up off the carpet because Fred just spilled like, I don't know how much of drugs it was. That's the truth. And this guy was like, I don't care. And he started picking it up off the fucking ground. And that's why it had dog hair in it. Really? And then he goes, if you aren't willing to do that, then you care more about creator loyalty than you do about Summer. Dude, you don't care anything about Summer. All you care about is defaming us and talking shit and making up a false agenda. Ryan, the no-talent grifter. He never talks about Jen. That's not Fred. Or Fred would never call a woman a bitch either. That's Ryan. Ryan acts abusive, in my opinion. And yes, I can have that fucking opinion. Let's go read some of these comments, actually. God, I can't believe this guy is trying to silence me by trying to scare me like I can't have an opinion or he's going to fucking sue me. What a clown, dude. What a fucking clown. This is so unreal. This guy is embarrassing. So here's a pinned comment by Electronic Minute. She says, I had no idea that this is Ryan's character. I'm shocked. And honestly, though, does thou protest too much, it seems? I'm starting to think he may be involved here, in my opinion. And yeah, she's allowed to say that she thinks you're involved. That's an opinion, Ryan. Do you not know the difference? She says, and honestly, though, does thou protest too much, it seems. I'm starting to think he may be involved. Here, in my opinion. What the fuck? Stop it, she says. In the replies, Mimi Jean says you should do a read on him. He's a nutcase. She's allowed to say that, Ryan. That's not defamation. You know that, right? Electronic Medium says, I have not looked at anyone's channel pretty much for a year, and I come back and this is what I see. What the fuck? Such bullshit. Luminous puts 100%. And then Luminous, and then says, hope you're doing well. And then I made a couple comments here myself. I say, I really think it's more than him just trying to be relevant. I really wish that was it, but I think it's way more involved than that. No one puts in the effort he has defending very suspicious characters around the area. It's just our opinion that Ryan is part of a criminal ring hiding suspicious activities and being paid for it. Just pay attention to all the ones that surround him. They all do the same thing to Fred, and it's all local shady characters surrounding the case that I feel law enforcement needs to look into for some kind of criminal ring hiding something even bigger than Summer's case. I'm glad people are starting to notice something is not right here. And here I go again, starting off. In our opinion, of course, Ryan has been brought in as part of an effort meant to solely discredit Fred and anyone supporting him. He has been completely focused on Fred and discrediting Fred's info, particularly on Andy Bernard. It never ceases to amaze me, the ones who have been so adamant on attacking Fred, but then in the same sentence praise Andy Bernard. Ryan has been really pushing this agenda. We believe he's been the one behind all the AI channels that have suddenly popped up soon after he arrived in the community around the summer of 2023. Which, by the way, I put, we believe. That is opinion, Ryan. He's been interviewing all the ruggies in the creek who are in active addiction, and it's all the same group has been on YouTube lately. Including Nana for Life, who recently, by the way, got fired from her job for looking up personal info on people around Summer's case, which led me to find out which let me find out Fred or myself was one of them, and trust me, I will. Then I say their main agenda is discrediting Fred and making fun of him and myself instead of getting answers for Summer's case. Your intuition is on point, Judy. You know something isn't right here, and you're absolutely correct. And then right here, Electronic Medium says, what the fuck? Who does this Yahoo think he is? I'm starting to think he may be involved. And she's allowed to say that, Ryan. That's not defamation. That is opinion. That is opinion. She's allowed to say she thinks you may be involved. Consistently attacking the only guy in the entire case who has worn a recorder for Ellie, has taken a lie detector test and went through rehab and cleaned up his life. What the fuck, Ryan? What is your deal? What does that say about you, Ryan? Still hanging, believing, and even backing the tweakers, it seems. Interesting. Truly makes me wonder what Ryan's drug of choice might be, besides just being mean, which in itself is a drug. She's allowed to say that, Ryan. This person says, never liked this guy. Something strange about him and his wife. Ryan, you are delusional, okay? But if you would like me to stop mentioning you, I would love to, I would gladly abide. I know he behaves like a toddler, right? During a temper tantrum because he doesn't get the attention he thinks he deserves, or I don't know. He's actually doing it as a way to intimidate me because of the lawsuit I'm taking out on somebody else. Like, that's all he's doing. Yeah, and you're allowed to say that, Sinister. That is not defamation. I mean, in his post, he literally, sounds like a crybaby. She says I'm helping hide criminal activity. She says I'm buying likes, views, and comments. Wah! Are you kidding? You're trying to call Fred a fucking murderer. You're trying to call Fred, say Fred's involved, trying to insinuate he's involved with Summerwell's disappearance and other weird shit. And you're saying it's defamation that I say in my opinion, I believe you're buying likes, views, and comments? Oh my God, dude. This is so unreal. I'm mind blown right now. Oh, here he goes crying again. She says I'm behind AI channels. She says I'm part of some kind of ring that is hiding criminal activities in the Creek area, the area where Summer Wells disappeared. She claims I'm making a man Bill Shipley message her and try to intimidate her. She claims my child was proudly supporting the Satanic Temple of East Tennessee on Facebook. And she was! She was! What the fuck, guys? I'm not joking. It's right here, guys. She says I'm helping criminal activity. She says I'm That is absolutely wambulance, right? Somebody call wambulance, guys. This guy needs this guy needs some kind of treatment for crybabiness. Somebody call a wambulance. Yeah. Dude, you're not going to scare me because I know myself. I know very I know I haven't been harassing you, and I know there's no way any court would say that I'm harassing you. So, nice try. You're not going to scare me. Please waste your money and time filing lawsuits on me. I will show up. I won't be like the other defendant and avoid service. So I will be there. I have no problem facing you, saying saying you buy likes, comments, and views. Like, are you serious? You're going to waste a court's time on this? Evan's laughing even. I mean, Evan knows what's up. How old's Evan? He even thinks that Ryan's immature, and he's like, what, 12? He even thinks this guy's laughable. That is so ridiculous, guys. Unreal. I tell you, every single night, like, anytime, like, he does this late at night, and it's only my belief that, you know, he's drinking a little too much, and he gets to typing this ridiculous shit. I'm allowed to say that too, Ryan. I'm allowed to have that opinion that you've had too many drinks. He's absolutely slandering me. Once again, we'll just put up this this one right here. And I have I'll have to find them all. Right here. Here's just one of them that I found off the top of my head. Oh, thank you for the jewels and the sparkles. Oh, the wambulance has arrived. The wambulance has arrived. Pam's driving the wambulance. God, dude. Oh, that's cute. I was like, what is this? And he's like, I'm asking for a cease and desist. Dude, you can just send that to somebody. You know that, right? You don't have to have a lawyer. You could just, like, a cease and desist is, like, really just a freaking... You can just email me that, you know? It's really, like, nothing. Or you can send it to my snail mail. You don't scare me. And I'm not going to stop doing anything that I'm already doing because I don't care enough to go live about you and make you my content like you do us. I really don't. And I think it's laughable that you're trying to turn this around like we slander you. It's really very, very laughable. And you're going to have a very hard time winning a civil lawsuit against me for something so... I can point out the truth that your daughter was following the Satanic Temple on Facebook. It was there. That's the truth. Like, I'm allowed to point out the truth. You don't want us to see... That's what you're doing, Ryan. Even when it comes to what you're doing surrounding a Summer Wells case, you don't want people to look at what's right in front of their faces. You're trying to distract and confuse, just like you're trying to distract and confuse what was right in front of our faces on your daughter's Facebook. That you even confirmed yourself, but now you want to say it didn't happen. Whiskey bit and hellbound, in her opinion, Ryan. You know she could say that, and that's not slander, right, Ryan? What has Fred done to you to deserve the shit you've said about him? I know. In my opinion, he should send it to someone who gives a flip because we were all laughing at you. Exactly. It's so fucking ridiculous. What a waste of time. Like, he wasted his life typing up that document, dude. I cannot believe he wasted his life doing that. when he knows I don't give two shits about him. Like, I would have to care enough about him to make content on him and harass and defame him. I don't care. He tries so hard with these stupid videos. I don't even respond to most of them. I don't. I couldn't help but respond to the Bill Shipley one because that was really, really funny. I'm sorry. And I didn't even watch. I don't watch them. I really don't. I didn't even watch the Steve one. Popping ibuprofen. Found out, I guess. I don't know. I'm a pill popper, guys. Good luck proving that to the court. You file a lawsuit against me, I will definitely counter sue you. I absolutely will, because I promise you, I have more proof of you defaming us, and I'll add Fred to that lawsuit too, and he will be a co-defendant, and we will counter sue you. Okay? So go ahead if you must. You're not going to scare me. I don't know what you think. Like, that is, I mean, I really hate that I wasted an hour on this, but I think it's really comical. I'm not going to let people think you fucking scared me with that bullshit. That is so ridiculous. What was so bad of you, Rhiannon? I didn't see it. Oh, it was. It made him look stupid, dude. I don't even have to respond. That's what I'm saying. Like, some people, like in the one Steve one, they're like, dude, it looks like Ryan's purposely trying to stay away from that Steve guy, like he smells or something. I don't know. That's what just people said. I don't know. I don't know the guy. But just saying. But Ryan, maybe if you did your due diligence, you would know the truth about these things. Oh, it was. Yeah. I didn't go through, Rhiannon. Your video didn't, or your comment didn't show up anything, nothing negative. So, yeah. I think he looks really, it's so funny because he's hanging around all, like, 95% of the people he's hanging around are so, like, I think it's great that they're going on camera. I love it. I love it. I love it that they're going on camera and they just all, it really, you're doing a really good job, Ryan. Keep going. Yeah, it makes you look amazing. Just saying. I mean, you're trying to make us look bad, but you're making yourself look bad. I know what you're fucking doing. And, yeah. The only thing I've said about you in a post that I put my opinion on it throughout the whole thing, you know, there's zero you can do. I can have my opinion. Can I be sued for putting my opinion about a person online if I put my opinion? So it says that you can if it's like trying to imply some kind of statement that it's my opinion. I mean, so go ahead, try to and then we'll do a little countersuit, okay? I guess, are you going to sue every single person who has an opinion on your conduct online? So how about we just come up with a agreement? We'll just, me and you, just not talk on each other at all, and you not talk on Fred, okay? So we're gonna agree. We're both gonna cease and desist all comments on each other, okay? That's an agreement. And that's, so I'm agreeing on my end. Are you gonna agree on your end? But I think most his claims here are so stupid, guys. I'm helping hide criminal activity. Everybody's saying that you're up to something, Ryan. It's not just me. So you're just focusing on me for some odd reason. Oh, I'm buying likes, views, and comments, and I'm behind AI channels. So stupid. I have no reason to talk about you, Ryan. All right? So that's it. Bye. Bye, guys. I'll talk to you later.